I first met Honnold when I was out climbing in the Andes. I recognized him and asked him for a photograph, and then asked him if I could email him and everything, if he was okay with that, if he didn't mind me emailing him, because I had a few ideas I wanted to run by him. Kept sending emails, sending to his personal email as well, which he didn't give to me, but I found it after I looked through his Facebook and his other social medias and stuff like that. And he was just like, he backed down after a while and said, yeah, you can come along and do a bit of filming. Your footage won't be included in the main film, but you can just do it for your own stuff. So I went out and invested in 2 Red Raven cameras. I fully rammed up the RS iMac Pro with 128 gigabytes of RAM and 7 G-Raids and an album by G Unit, 50 Cent's alma mater. I was ready to go and shoot Free Solo for Alex Honnold, even though he had explicitly told me none of my footage would be used in the movie. I thought to myself, Konzo, it is going to be used in the movie. You just need to make an impression. It was the first day of principal photography on Free Solo. I made my way down to the breakfast buffet. There were no meaty options available, so I asked to speak to the manager. How's it going, guys? Look, if you got a moment, there are no meaty options available at the breakfast buffet. This is a serious letdown, guys. Kate, I know you're a good girl. I'm not leveling all the accusations of ill will at you. But as for John, serious letdown, buddy. You'll be hearing from my agent. Finally got to sit down and tuck in. On my own, no table, nobody saved me a space. Nobody really endeared themselves to me or made any attempt to acknowledge my presence. Just ignorance that you find in the biz, you know? And I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but I think that the 6th AD, Jer Bennett, I think I overheard him saying something about who let the birds in or something. I just thought, you fucking snake, Bennett. Fucking snake. After the breakfast debacle, fucking breakfast at Snakeney's, there was more consternation, this time halfway up El Cap. Look, when you hired me, you didn't just hire Conor Williams, you hired the Raven. Get up the mountain now.
I'm taking a rest.
Get up there now, or before I fucking send you up there myself.
Dude, I'm taking a breather, okay?
You've ruffled my feathers, Honnold.
Dude, I don't take kindly to what you're saying.
Get up that fucking...
What is wrong with you?
You're a joke, Honnold. Did you hear that? An absolute joke machine.
You serious?
People put money into you, and you churn out, you give them a little joke in a ball and a capsule.
You're not serious.
You're like a capsule machine. You're a fucking child's capsule machine, full of jokes for children, rubbish jokes. I was immediately sacked off the shoot, and a helicopter came to collect me. We flew over trees. It was beautiful. Fast forward 1 year later, and I'm sat at home watching Free Solo, the movie I should have been directing, and a bombshell gets dropped, which makes me sick to my stomach.
I mean, by the time we get to Yosemite, we're going to be, as Shane says, yoked.
Did you hear that? Let me play that again for you.
I mean, by the time we get to Yosemite, we're going to be, as Shane says, yoked.
That was Jimmy Chin, the director they replaced me with, saying by the time we get to Yosemite, we're going to be, as Shane said, yoked. And you know who Shane was? Shane was the runner who I had working with me, who I effectively was given a big break to being on this movie. Shane stayed on after I got sacked like a snake, Shane. You're a snake if you're watching. And as for you, Jimmy Chin, I'm sickened, and I'm sickened thinking about it, but I was very sickened when I first saw it. Yeah, Chin, baby. Just seen the movie there, the cut of you saying you're yoked. This isn't the last you've heard of the Raven, bud. Conor Williams.